everyone. Good evening. Thank you for your patience this evening. It is Monday, December 2nd, 2024, and I'd like to call this meeting to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Welcome to the Colonial School District's Board Reorganization meeting. At this time, I would like to ask, we just did the pledge, thank you. We're a little out of order tonight. Presently, 8 members of the board are seated. The record will show that the following board members are present. They are Mr. Rick Carpenter, Mrs. Chris Epstein, Mrs. Sharon Marino, Mr. Mark Marsico, Mrs. Beth Petruno, Mrs. Gail Plant, Mrs. Rashida Randall, and Mr. Jeremy Schwartz. The purpose of this meeting is the Pennsylvania School Code stipulates that all public school boards must meet annually during the first week in December to reorganize. The code requires that during this meeting, the board must select a temporary president to chair the meeting, read and present certificates of election for any new members if applicable, administer the oath of office to new members if applicable, and elect a permanent president and vice president to serve a 1-year term. We will now take any public comments on tonight's agenda. All right, seeing none, then at this time we will elect a temporary president. All board members may participate. I now ask for nominations for a temporary president. Nominations do not need to be seconded. And at this time, I nominate Gail Plant as a temporary president. Are there any other nominations? All right, may I have a motion and a second to close the nominations? Rick? All in favor of closing the nominations, please raise your right hand. All in favor of Gail Plant serving as temporary president, please raise your right hand. All right, Gail.
All right, we now need to elect the president to serve a 1-year term. At this time, I would ask for nominations for president. Nominations do not need to be seconded. At this time, I nominate Beth Petruno as president. May I have a motion and a second? Any other nominations? May I have a motion and a second to close the nominations? All in favor of closing the nominations, please raise your right hand. All in favor of Beth Petruno as president, please raise your right hand. Congratulations, Beth Petruno. The meeting is yours.
Thank you so much. We now need to elect a vice president to serve a 1-year term. At this time, I would ask for nominations for vice president. Nominations do not need to be seconded.
I'd like to nominate Gail Plant to serve as vice president.
Are there any other nominations? May I have a motion and a second to close nominations? Chris? All in favor of closing nominations, please raise your right hand. All in favor of Gail Plant as vice president, please raise your right hand. All right. Congratulations. Now we will move on to other business. This is a motion to authorize the continuation of the use of existing signature plates until new signature plates can be prepared, reflecting the new board officer appointments if necessary. The financial manager is authorized to arrange for the preparation of said signature plates, so the intent of this motion can be effectuated if necessary. And that is a motion. May I have a second? Gail, any questions or comments? All in favor? Thank you. And now we will move on to any public comment this evening. All right, any board comments? All right, now I will turn the meeting over to Dr. Christian for our student recognitions.
Thank you, Mrs. Petruno. Thank you to the board for their service to our community. And tonight we have the most important part of our meeting, and that is our student recognitions. We are fortunate to have such talented students in Plymouth White Marsh High School, who are both talented as musical performers and athletes. We are here to honor you this evening so that you can be recognized by the board and your families. And that it's just been a wonderful, wonderful fall for all of our participants and all of our student activities. We have record numbers and many activities, and it's great to see kids, young adults, so involved in their community and their school. Up first, we're going to congratulate the Independence A Division champions, defeating dozens of schools recently. I'd like to welcome Mr. Bobby Biddle to the microphone to recognize the Plymouth White Marsh High School marching band.
Good evening. Thank you for welcoming us here this evening. It is an immense honor to stand before you today to celebrate a momentous achievement. Our Marching Colonials' victory at the Cavalcade of Bands Independence Day Championships 1 month ago today at Dallastown High School, earning a final score of 92.85 along with special awards for high color guard, high overall effect, and high visual. Additionally, we completed the competition season undefeated. This win is not just a triumph of skill and dedication, it is a testament to the heart and soul of our team, our school, and our community. This season, our Marching Colonials took to the field with a bold and powerful theme, a production centered around one of the most enduring principles of humanity, the Golden Rule. It is a simple yet profound message, and through their artistry and musicianship, our students brought it to life in a way that was both moving and transformative. Winning a Cavalcade of Bands Championships is an extraordinary accomplishment, and one that speaks to the countless hours of practice, sacrifice, and teamwork that have led to this moment. Our students, staff, and parent volunteers have shown us what it means to work together towards a common goal, to persevere through challenges, and to support one another every step of the way. But more than that, they've shown us the power of a shared vision, of using artistry and music to communicate values that transcend the field. To our incredible students, we say thank you. Your hard work, your talent, and your dedication have earned this championship. But it is the spirit of your performance that will remain with us long after the trophies have been put away. To my incredible staff, I say, job well done, friends. I cannot thank you enough for the talent, vision, and dedication you bring to this program. I'd like to acknowledge the staff. They're back there somewhere. They can say hi. Sammy Kessler, Casey Brady, Patrick Orlando, Skylar Barton, Soren Bashel, Kate Sellers, and our amazing assistant director, Veronica Laguna. Another round of thanks goes to all of you for supporting the arts, with special thanks to Dr. Christian, Dr. Bacani, Mr. Merck, Mr. Bretz, Mrs. Kaufman, and Mrs. O'Connor, and of course, our PW band boosters for your amazing support of music within the Colonial School District. As we celebrate this incredible victory, let us remember the lesson we have learned this season, my friends, that kindness, respect, and empathy is a strength and is popular. Congratulations to our Marching Colonials. Emily Abai. I'm gonna do that. Katie Abai. Rye Bass. Ashley Berger. Lily Cleveland. Ace Creighton. Kennedy Diggle. Beckham Dorsey. Megan English. Cheyenne Fitzpatrick. Dominic Graber. Riley Hansen. Jack Hansen. David Heyman. Lillian Hildreth. Carmine Hildreth. Naomi Hoffman. Caroline Huff. Bobby Hutchinson. Ben Janesco. Lucas Koskela. Thea Coopersmith. Sasha Maisie. Hugo McLaughlin. Leo Nassiter. Aston Nguyen. Tyler Patrick. Rebecca Patel. Jasper Reichel. Angel Romero Jimenez, Sydney Solino, Zach Schwartz, Abigail Tiber, and Brandon Tuchall. Thank you again. Hopefully we'll be back here next year. Bobby! Go. If you left anything in the seats, grab it before it goes. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to invite Coach Jeff Cavanaugh, our golf coach, to the podium to recognize our District 1 and Suburban League champions.
Thank you. It's my honor and privilege to be here tonight to celebrate and recognize Rihanna Gunaratna for her incredible accomplishments this season and for her career for the PW golf team. Before I speak a little about her, I'd like to take the time to thank the board for inviting us tonight. Dr. Christian, Dr. Bacani, Mr. Bretz, Jesse Mancuso, and the admin team at PW for their support of athletics and the PW golf team. I would also like to thank Rihanna's parents as well as all the parents on the golf team for their incredible support and the players for their time and commitment this season. We're here to celebrate Rihanna, and really there aren't enough words to describe what Rihanna has meant to our team and the golf program. Rihanna's a senior here at PW and competed on our co-ed varsity team. She's been a member of the varsity team for all 4 years in her attendance at PW. She, in that time, participated in 56 team matches over her career and scored in the top 5 in every single match. So she was perfect 56 out of 56. Rihanna qualified for the Suburban Golf Tournament every year as a member of the golf team, freshman through senior year. Qualified for the District 1 Girls Tournament all 4 years. And qualified for the PIAA State Tournament all 4 years. This year specifically, Rihanna had a list of accomplishments as well. She finished first amongst the female golfers in the regular season out of the 28 Suburban 1 female golfers. She also had the second best handicap out of all male and female golfers in all of Suburban 1, where there were 280 plus varsity players. Rihanna was a co-captain of our team and led the team both on the course and off. Once the individual tournament started, she was locked in on her goals, which were to win Suburbans, districts, and states. She went on to win the Suburban 1 golf tournament, shooting 1 under par 70 at 5 Ponds Golf Course. This advanced her to districts. In districts on day one, Rihanna carded around a 5 over 76 at Ravensclaw, and that was possibly one of the windiest days or rounds I had ever seen in the history of golf, in my experience. Crazy amounts of winds. She followed it up with a 1 over par round at 73 at Turtle Creek to become the District 1 champion. This qualified her to move on to states, as the top 9 girls from all of District 1 get to move on. While at states, she shot a round of even par 70 on day 1, putting her in second after day 1. On day 2, Rihanna shot a round of 74, which put her on the first day she was 2 shots back from the lead. She fought all the way to the last hole on day 2 and gave herself a shot on the last hole. What more could you ask for? Rihanna shot second round of 74, putting her 2-day total at 144, 1 shot off from the lead. She finished second as the PIAA state runner-up. Although she was disappointed at first, I hope by now she realizes all that she's accomplished and that she's extremely proud of herself. Rihanna finishes her high school golf career as the most decorated PW golfer ever to represent the school. In her 4 years, she was Suburban 1 champion twice, District 1 champion this year, and both a state champion in 2023 and a state runner-up in 2024. This doesn't include the many top 10 finishers in her other years. On a side note, she was also a member of the state championship girls basketball team. While this is super impressive, the person she has grown to become is even more impressive. She continues to push herself in AP courses offered at PW and challenges herself daily. It's been an honor to both coach Rihanna and get to know her. Rihanna has committed and signed to the University of Delaware, where she'll continue her academic and golf career. We wish her all the best. While it will be impossible to fill her shoes, we're excited to see all that she accomplishes as a Blue Hen. Rihanna, to honor your incredible achievement as a 4-year MVP of our team, we wanted to present you with this small token of our appreciation. This is a book of photos, memories from your 4 years as a PW golfer. Your dedication, leadership, and outstanding performance have truly elevated our program, and we're so proud of all you accomplished. Thank you for leaving such a lasting legacy here at PW.
Next, we'd like to recognize the North White Marsh High School cheerleaders. Recently, they visited Trenton, New Jersey, and were victorious. And I don't know how many teams were there, but I saw the pictures of how crowded the gym was. I'm thinking there was like a couple hundred teams there. It seemed like it. And really amazing. I know it was a long day, but it was worth it in the end. Another bid to nationals. Coach Campbell will come to the podium to recognize her athletes, student athletes.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay. Thank you so much for taking the time to recognize our incredible athletes. From August up until sometimes even March, they work so tirelessly to make sure that their skills are on point, that they are doing everything they can to be the best champions that they can be. and we couldn't be more proud. From UCA camp in August, coming home with no less than a bunch of medals, and every competition that we attend, coming home with trophies in their hands, medals around their necks, so proud. But the thing that we're the most proud about is that not only do they come off the mat each time so accomplished and so proud, but they also come out a little bit more confident in themselves just as individuals. So we are so proud of these 46 individuals. Each year we continue to see our program grow, and it is incredible to see where they start and where they end. And this year it's particularly more exciting because not only is our varsity going, and they've received 2 bids for their traditional and game day routine, but also for our first time ever, our JV team has not only competed for a bid, but the first time that they tried, they earned the bid. So now they are also going to be competing on a national stage. So we could not be any more proud of these individuals. Not only are they strong on the mat, but also they do countless things for the community, constantly giving back, and we are so proud to be able to call them, our girls, and that we are their coaches. So if you don't mind, I'm going to start with JV and start reading off some names to recognize them. So we're going to first start off with Naya Baker, Journey Bell, Nicole Black, Lexi Bowers, Ava Bragg, Jaylyn Brewer, Katrina Costa, Lauren Echeverry, Bellatrix Fergoso, Maddie Hornsby, Gianna Jensen, Jenna Leatherberry, Gabby Salerno, Denver Scott, Ava Sophia Sedgwick, Sarai Simmons, and Jade Washington. And of course our varsity, Melissa Augustine, Megan Bergen, Kayla Burkmeyer, Carolyn Chu, Olivia Chu, Ava Cody, Lily Cola, Lily, Melina Day, Alexa Earl, Maddie Feinberg, Skylar Harrison, Natalie Pryor, Brie Lamonaco, Mira Martin, Hazel McKenney, Sophia Palermo, Brooke Payeski, Delaney Perry, Jayla Plant, Talia Kishi, Aubrey Ruth, London Smith, Deja Southward, Peyton Strizik, Aaliyah Tompkins, Ria West, Riley Wheeler, and Carly Williams.
Congratulations, Rihanna.
That was awesome.
Good job. Don't get in the mic. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our student athletes. Thank you to our families. We have so much to be proud of here in Colonial School District. For those of you who are watching or watching a replay of this later, I just want to remind everybody, it is concert season. Come out and see each of our school's concerts. They are outstanding. It's great to see the kids performing as we prepare for the upcoming events. A lot of good times happening in the district. I'll turn it over to Ms. Trudeau to adjourn the meeting.
All right, just to echo what Dr. Christian said, congratulations to all our students. The talent is amazing, so congratulations. And with that being said, this meeting is adjourned. Have a good night.